During the quiet stretch of the bye week, the Denver Broncos coaching staff and front office were anything but idle. What appeared from the outside to be a moment of rest for the players was in fact a period of intense strategic evaluation behind closed doors. Inside the team facility, the conversations were focused not only on the impressive 8-game winning streak that has reshaped the direction of the season, but also on the structure the organization must build for the future. Earlier, the team made the 3-year extension for kicker, with Lutz official confirming what had been reported at the end of the week and putting into writing the value the staff sees in the consistency he has brought to the special teams unit. But as head coach Sean Payton explained, Lutz was only the beginning of a process that has been developing quietly but deliberately. On Monday, Payton addressed the media and revealed that he and general manager George Patton used the bye to begin reaching out to several players who are entering the final year of their contracts. The coach did not name any specific individuals, and he made it clear that these discussions must be handled with extreme sensitivity. He spoke at length about the importance of protecting the rhythm of a team that is finally playing with confidence and unity. Payton stated that he and Patton had identified players they felt comfortable approaching and emphasized that communication, transparency, and timing are essential when navigating matters that can easily affect the mental focus of a roster in the middle of a successful run. The Broncos are returning from their bye playing their best football of the season. They are executing in all 3 phases and showing the kind of discipline and resilience that Payton has worked to instill since his arrival. With momentum on their side, the coaching staff wants to avoid any conversation that could disrupt the mindset of players who are fully engaged in the pursuit of postseason success. Negotiations about future contracts are naturally complex and can carry emotional weight, and Payton reiterated that these dialogues must not interfere with on-field performance. Every decision must serve the long-term vision of the franchise without damaging the short-term progress that has been so hard-earned. Still, the interest from the organization signals something significant. It indicates that the Broncos see a core developing within the current roster, a foundation strong enough to build around rather than replace. It also reflects Payton's belief that continuity, stability, and trust between staff and players are essential elements of a championship-caliber operation. When a team begins to transform its culture, these internal conversations become just as important as play calling, game planning, or personnel adjustments. They represent the early steps towards shaping the next version of the franchise. The natural question surrounding these discussions is which players the team has approached or intends to approach. Denver has several important contributors whose contracts expire at the end of the season, and their future status will play a major role in determining the direction of the roster. Among those whose situations are most likely under consideration are defensive linemen John Franklin Myers and Malcolm Roach, both of whom have played meaningful roles in the trenches, helping anchor a run defense that has steadily improved over the course of the season. Linebackers Alex Singleton and Justin Sternad are also entering contract years, and each brings valuable depth, leadership, and adaptability to a linebacking unit that has required toughness and discipline every week. Center Luke Wattenberg is another figure who may be evaluated not only for his present contribution, but for his potential as a long-term piece on the offensive line. Running back J.K. Dobbins, whose career has been marked by both promise and adversity, could be part of the conversation as the staff continues to assess how he fits into the future structure of the Denver backfield. Safety P.J. Locke, a player who has grown steadily in responsibility and impact, may also be considered for an extension. And tight end Adam Troutman, whose versatility and understanding of Payton's system make him a reliable piece of the offensive puzzle, could be part of the internal dialogue as well. Every name on the list brings a different kind of value to the team. Some are physical anchors in the trenches, others are key contributors in rotational roles, and others still are glue players whose presence in the locker room helps maintain the identity of the team. Payton and Patton are evaluating not only performance, but personality, leadership, adaptability, and long-term reliability. They are working to determine which players represent the culture they want to preserve and which ones best embody the competitive edge the Broncos have rediscovered. For fans, these developments offer a deeper look into the direction the organization is heading. Beyond the weekly storylines of victories, momentum, and playoff implications, there is a broader vision taking shape within the front office. The Broncos are not simply reacting to a successful stretch of games. They are planning how to sustain this rise over multiple seasons. They are analyzing which core players will carry the franchise into the next era, and which foundational pieces will define the team identity long after this season concludes. If you are part of Broncos country and appreciate this kind of behind-the-scenes coverage, this is the moment to engage with the community. Leave a like to help the channel grow because your interaction pushes this content to more fans who share the same passion for the team. And if you are not yet subscribed, consider joining the community so you never miss updates, analyses, and in-depth breakdowns that keep you connected to every step of Denver's journey. Your voice and presence make this space stronger, and together we build a place where Broncos fans stay informed, united, and always ready for what comes next.